Good evening, everybody, and once again, welcome back to the channel. Today, in this video, I want to talk about a simple config-driven Python template for rapid DMS to S3 task creation. Often when often customers want to bring data from a lot of different sources or a lot of different databases, right? Often DMS is chosen on AWS because it's offer flexibility and simplicity to bring CDC events into raw S3 buckets. Now, in this approach, instead of let's say you want to bring 30 tables, right? Instead of basically doing all the 30 table in a single task, there's a problem with this approach is, if any of one thing fail, all the 30 tables are going to stop, right? So instead, what I'm suggesting is have a single DMS task for a particular table. Now, also, we want to simplify the journey for a junior engineer. We don't want to overwhelm him with number of settings and all these stuff, right? So what we can do is we can have a config-driven template for him where he just needs to define the table name and everything else is taken care for him, right? So let's understand, right? So the senior engineer already has defined the replication instance on AWS, the source and the target. Source might be any database and the target might be S3. All the settings is defined. Now, let's say the task come in, hey, we want to ingest, let's say, order state data into S3. So you can leverage this particular template that we have. So let me show you how you can use it. So, okay. We have a folder called config.config. Here, you will have your AWS Access secret key. You will have, let me just scroll a little bit here. You will have the replication instance ARN, right? This will be given to you source endpoint and the target endpoint. So you simply need to put the ARN over here. Now let's say you wanna ingest order table. Simply the junior engineer needs to put orders here and the particular schema. Let's say you wanna ingest customer table. Okay, well just put a customer table here. So you see, for junior engineers, we are simplifying. We are not overwhelming him with all these other details, right? So now if you observe over here in settings.py, all the DMS task related setting is already defined. So he does not have to worry about all that, right? Makes sense? And here is the main.py. Again, the main.py will read the config file, the whatever table he or she needs to ingest, and then it's gonna grab all the variables. It's gonna then create a DMS task. So let me also point one more thing. So here, right? Migration type, full load and CDC, right? So you can only do CDC or you can only do full load. So it becomes very easy. So the junior engineer is only playing with these three values, right? Basically the schema, the table name and the migration type. So hopefully made sense. So the complete code can be found on the GitHub section over here. Again, as you can see. So if you're using DMS in your company, I would suggest that you can use this particular Python template to simplify the workflow, right? For especially the juniors, right? Again, everything has been explained on my blog. If you observe, if you have any further questions, let me know. But I really feel like senior engineers should simplify the job of a junior engineer and not overwhelm him or her with all these other details, because as junior they have learning curve, right? So it will take time for them to learn stuff, right? So then overwhelming with, okay, this task detail, this and that and all of that, that guy just joined, right? So having templates, having the structured approach really helps junior engineers. That's all I have for the video. If you have any further questions, let me know and I will see you in the next video.